Okay, so they already dripped LYNAE, which is interesting, but let's look at the video. Yeah? Okay, she also has headphones and a motorcycle. Okay, listen. All right, let's read the thing. LYNAE picks up a can of homemade paint, and starts spraying it into the air. A radiant spectrum of colors takes shape, flowing in midair as if it had a life of its own. That's interesting. I wonder if she's gonna fight like that. Okay. Outlaw Blue, Apollo Orange, Hazard Yellow, Acid Green. Oh, those are names of paints. I get it. Wanna guess what color is my next pick? LYNAE. Archive. LYNAE, a preparatory program student at Star Torch Academy. Preparatory program? Like college preparation or like space travel preparation? I feel like it's space travel preparation. Is a free spirit with a passion in her soul. She drives fast and paints boldly. Her dearest wish is for her trouble-free campus life to last forever. Wait. I feel like that's a flag of negative things to happen, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Let's look at the picture. Okay, so of course, first off, there's a motorcycle. So lots of things going on, right? Uh, are there gonna be motorcycle mounts? Is that what to come? Do we get to ride motorcycles? If we get to ride motorcycles, that's not just hers, but like everybody gets to ride motorcycles, I'd be down. I'd be down. And she just paints her motorcycle. What if we get motorcycle mounts and LYNAE will paint them, right? We can skin our motorcycle mount. I might be going a little too far. I don't usually go too far with the wishful thinking, but hear me out, guys. Motorcycle mounts, LYNAE paints them for us. It's a win-win, right? We go to LYNAE's shop and she paints our motorcycle for us. Later on, we get car mounts. LYNAE paints it for us, right? New method of fast transport, right? I think it could be the motorcycle. And on top of that, she'll skin our motorcycle. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 15. You go to fucking Sydney, right? I'll be forgiven for not having a ton to do with the past few badges. Do you think so? That makes sense, but I don't know about customization. I want the customization though. That's what I want. I'm cool. I'm already cool with the motorcycle. But on top of that, I mean, she that's her character, right? What if she's the Sydney of Woowa and she paints her motorcycle? Right? What if she'll paint it like the Inferno Rider's motorcycle? I would love that, all right? Anyway, other things. I don't know what this like ribbon is. This looks like the building almost in Honami, but anyway, there's a sky it looks like a skyscraper. Questionable if it is. Um Obviously she's schoolgirl, but she's Gyatter. So it kind of makes sense they would release her after Chisa. Chisa also goes to Star Torch Academy, but she still wears her old uniform, right? So even right, that's the lore, right? Chisa goes to Star Torch, but she wears the old uniform from her old school. That's why she wears something different than everyone else. But LYNAE should be wearing the Star Torch Academy uniform, which is this, kinda, with her customization. All right, we saw the jacket and the drip, and then she has two star earrings, and the headphones, the tie, some interesting belts going on. Also, the little Tacit Discord key strap is still here too. So I see the skull and the cat. So the skull and the cat must be her thing. I like her shoes. The belts are all questionable, but it also depends on what her weapon is. Right? Maybe a gunner. She uses spray paint as a weapon. Yeah, definitely spray paint is her weapon, but I mean like her weapon class. And her liberation has graffiti. I'm imagining this is related to her liberation, right? Usually this is the background is kind of related to the liberation, right? Who is this? Doesn't this look like a person here? Can I get closer? Oop. Doesn't this look like a person crying? Do you guys see it? There's a person crying. Not to dampen the mood or anything. There's a person crying here with short hair. I don't know if that's like her past or someone she knows, but there's a person crying. So, I guess that makes sense. If her wish is that she just enjoys her peaceful life, I think that's indicative that her past was not peaceful, right? Maybe it's Mornier, maybe, but I don't know if it's Mornier. It's hard to say. There's no like halo. It's just that the hair is short. I think it's possibly her in the past. Paintbrush was a rectifier, so guns seem more likely to switch it up. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, just based off of her clothing choices, I have no other basis on what what weapon she is besides that. Just, there's so many belts. And I assume like you have a lot of belts as like holsters, you know what I mean? Konnichiwa, Noa-san. Right? I assume you have belts as like they're like holsters for guns. That's all I got going. That's all I got going for it. I actually don't know. But maybe they'll let us know. Maybe they'll let us know. Of course she's 5-star. This I guess is the symbol of the academy, is the DNA. Which makes me think more like maybe Luke isn't just a teacher. Maybe Luke is literally like the headmaster or something. Denki kana? Denki kana? Denki kana? I can't even imagine what element she'll be. Watch her be freaking Arrow again. Listen, guys, paint is liquid, okay? And liquid is Arrow. チャーミンですね。そうですよね。なんか魅力的キャラじゃん。And she's blowing the bubble. Just in case you weren't sure, she was Gatter. She's blowing the bubble. And anyway, I like the little hair clip. I like her earrings. You could see her earrings in the other drip, right? Absolute cinema. Oh, I'm in the post, that's why. ちょっと待って。I don't know how her hair is doing this, but I like it. She has earrings? What are you talking about? There's this light green color. She's obviously Arrow. Just kidding. I don't know. I have no clue. There's a barcode here on her tie as well. She has a lot of like cute accessories that honestly I think I would wear. But yeah, I like the little Tacit Discord strap. So does this mean that she is Glacio? But wait. There's more, guys. There's more. Holographic colors? Right? Does this mean she's Spectro? The world may never know. 学園ストーリーかな? Maybe a school story. Maybe she's just filling the Lingyang Glacio gauntlet and pull him out of his misery, like the green color, maybe. Listen, guys. Anyway, you know, like this belt thing, and there's like a pocket. It could be for a gun, right? Could possibly be for a gun. I'm just saying. There's no way for me to know. I'm sorry. And her nails look cool too. I want to paint my nails like this. If if I want to paint my nails like this, does this mean I have to cosplay LYNAE? Can you scan the QR code? Can you scan the QR code? You mean this barcode? Or is there another one? I don't see another QR code. I just see this barcode. I don't know. Yes. I wish the guy wasn't green. That makes 3. Listen. It's unfortunate, but I can't tell what element she's gonna be. She's riding on a motorcycle. She might be fusion, guys. Oh no. Motorcycle. Might be fusion. There's a purple in the cat. Might be electro. She has some green. Spray paint is liquid. She might be arrow. She has the little ice cube tacit discord keychain. She might be Glacio, guys. Holographic colors. She might be fucking Spectro. Watch me goddamn have it, guys. Watch me have it. そうですよね。なんかマウントかな? They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. Anyway, she could be anything. She could definitely be anything. バイクかな? バイク乗りたい。だね。Okay. And she makes her own paint. Does she make her own paint or does she just mix her own paint? I'm assuming it's a making her own paint situation. Dual element? Nah. They wouldn't. Nah. Nah. Wait, her socks are cool too. They have little stars on them. Oh no, there's a lot of cute little details. Sasuga Gyare-san. So many cute little details in her outfit. The little stars. She must be Spectro, guys. And then like this background reminds me of Cyberpunk. I'm just gonna say it. Which is fine. They're doing a collab with Cyberpunk. The cat is cute too. And I'm sure this little circle on her shirt is the emblem of the academy. It kind of looks like it. Looks like this DNA. Anyway, I think we're looking at a traumatized dark past girl who is looking forward to the future gyatr. Also, what is... Oh, this is the tower from the trailer, isn't it? It has like a tacit discord on it. Are we gonna be guided to the school by this gyatr? I'd be okay with that. This kind of looks like... This is definitely a shooting star of the Star Torch. Okay. Anyway. Her eyes look cool too. Oh! That's true. What if we could make a Gakuen team? A school team. Listen, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. We could make a Star Torch school team. That'd be cool. I also like this little cat patch. More of the stars. You know what? I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea to start with LYNAE. She has a lot of like little details. She's like, she is wearing like the normal school uniform, I'm assuming, but she spiced it up. She spiced it up. That does also once again make her a good candidate for skin. This is the same thing I've been saying about Shang Liao this whole time. Shang Liao's outfit looks very much like the uniform of researchers, so he's a good candidate for his skin. Just saying. Anyway. But she spiced it up. So I'm sure we're gonna see, we already saw, like in the cutscene, the Chisa cutscene, some of the outfits of the Star Torch Academy people, but she's definitely wearing something different. This is something very different. It is black and white, but it does have like the splashes of color. And maybe I want to paint my nails this way. This would be a fairly... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I was about to say this could be a fairly easy cosplay, but I definitely shouldn't say that. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. I did not say that, okay? I didn't say that. That was not said by me. I take it back. I take it back. At least the shoes would be comfy, that's true. However, I did get Galbrina shoes, and they're not bad. And I managed to make Yuno shoes comfy, so I figured it out anyway. Anyway, that's LYNAE. If there's another character coming, they'll probably drip them tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I do have to say, I'm mostly excited about the new area. I feel like we all are. The way they dropped 2.0, it does make me optimistic for 3.0. I don't know if I'm being overly optimistic, though. I'm going to try to, you know, mitigate my expectations, but pretty excited nonetheless. So looking forward to it. She looks cool. She looks, I wonder who is the voice actor is going to be. Hmm. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Surely they'll announce it soon. Surely. Surely. And I'll let you guys know. I will let you know. I'm actually on top of things. I'm actually on top of the news.